name's Avery and Jaden Ray, and welcome back to Tuesday.
Let's get this week started off right with Rebecca and the joke of the week.
Welcome back, everyone. This week I'm here with Bryce, who's a junior, and I have a very important question to ask you. Is that all right? Yeah. Okay, what type of drink do ninjas drink? Karate.
We gon' be okay.
All right, we've got a few things going on this week. First, on Wednesday, that's tomorrow, there's the first Empower Lunch and Learn. And so I know a bunch of you have signed up for that. It's a really great event that we're getting kicked off the ground. If you're interested in attending, I think Mrs. Morrill still might have a few spots. So check it out and see if you can attend that. On Thursday, we've got a big New Tech Network executive tour. So we've got ambassadors ready to go and give tours, but what we're looking for is some classroom ambassadors to be able to share all the great things that are happening in your classroom projects. So be prepared to see some people in our building, and if you see them, be sure to invite them to look at the work you're doing and kind of show them what CSA is all about. Then the last thing, juniors and seniors and maybe a few sophomores, Ivy Tech will be back on Friday to help you enroll in early spring classes. So if you attended the session on Monday and you're kind of interested in some classes, if you want to enroll, Ivy Tech will be back on Friday to set up those enrollments. So if you need an appointment, message me on It's Learning and I will do my best to fit you in when it works for you. Have a great week, guys.
For your general announcements this week, we are heading towards 2019, so please make sure to be at school with that positive attitude that we love. It is less than 2 weeks when we're out for break, so please make sure to be here every day because our attendance, quite unfortunately, is down here and we want it, up here. So yeah, please make sure to be in here. And this Saturday is East's Formal. Make sure to get your tickets either here or at East before Formal. 1 is for 8 or 2 is for 15. And at the door Saturday night, please bring your student ID. And if you don't have tickets, you can get them then, just for $10 each. And thank you to everyone who came to the holiday bike ride. I know GSP was very, very thankful and fortunate for a great event.
Hey guys! Penny Wars is this week and this week only. This competition is going to be by houses, and all pennies and dollar bills are positive points, while all silver coins are negative points. Whichever house has the most points at the end of the competition will draw a slip of paper that contains the punishment that the losing house has to do. The 3 punishment options are either the losing house has to run a lap around the school while all other advisories and staff members line the halls to watch, or they will serve cupcakes to the winning house, or they will have their middle school yearbook pictures posted on the TVs around the school. We are hoping that these motivate you to bring in lots of dollar bills and pennies and to support this good charity. Penny Wars ends this Friday, so make sure you bring in your money. All of the proceeds go to United Way, which is a great charity. And last I looked, Leo was in lead, and no one likes Leo, so make sure to bring in those silver coins. Thank you.
Oh, Ernesto, we're recording.
Wait, what? So you want to use your phone in class? These are 5 tips not to get your phone taken away. Tip number 1. You could get a phone calling in the middle of class, and the easy way to do it is you can just go up to your teacher and be like, hey, Mr. Steele, can I go out to the hallway and answer this phone call, please?
Is it an emergency?
I mean, it's my parents. So
it's your parents? Is it your mom just telling you she can't get the stains out of your underwear?
It happens,
If it's not an emergency, Ernie, then you need to focus on the lesson at hand. If it's an emergency, then I trust you. You can go answer.
Alright, thank you. Also, if you don't know the caller, don't answer. It's just better not to answer. So tip number 2, you can get a text in class, and for example, I got a text from my friend Dawson.
What?
And it's really important. It's about a project we had in class. So I can just be like, hey, Mr. Steele, I got this really important text from Dawson. Can I answer it really quick? It's for our project.
We have some work time. I'll let you respond.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Steele.
But if I see you on it after this without asking, that phone's mine.
Alright, I'll put it away after I answer my important text. Alright. Tip number 3. So, everybody wants to listen to music once in a while to tune out, just to get some work done, but you also gotta ask your teacher sometimes. So I would go up to Mr. Steele and be like, hey, Mr. Steele, can I just get some headphones in to tune out, just do some work?
If it's work time, I don't mind if you're listening to headphones, as long as you turn in things on time.
Tip number 4, there's a really nice button in the side of each phone that just turns it on silent, and that's really important because we don't want to hear somebody's phone ring in the middle of a test. Right, Mr. Steele?
Speaking of not wanting to hear something, do you have a silencer anywhere on this side I can switch you off? That'd be really nice. That'd be really nice.
Yeah. Alright, tip number 5. And it's really important to not get distracted by your phone in class. It's happened to me before, but just having it in my pocket. But we can just put it in our backpacks until like the end of class or when we're listening to music. And Mr. Steele can agree with me, just leave it in your backpack until the end of class.
Out of sight, out of mind. Focus on the lesson at hand, not your phone. Or we're gonna have to just ban them altogether if they continue to be a distraction. So don't lose the opportunity to use your cell phone by using them at inappropriate times. The more people who use it the right way, the better chance we'll continue to be able to use cell phones in class. But some kids are abusing it, and we're about to have to lose that availability.
Thank you, Mr. Steele. Now, that was 5 tips how you not get your phone taken away.
From all of us here at PBIS, we hope you have a great week.